Heyo. What's up, everyone? Alright, sorry, it's a few minutes late. I had to use the bathroom. You know how it goes. Drink the tea in the morning. Caffeine makes you gotta pee. I don't do coffee. I'm a tea guy. Anyway, let's look at some charts, you guys. Okay. You guys are me excited. I didn't get as much sleep last night as normal, so I'm sure this will be very exciting for you guys. I'm actually just trying to find out I was trying to remember what merchant said he wanted for this live stream. So let's see. Set of rules, indicators, blah, blah, blah. How to chart like Gooner. Trade breakouts, ride trend. As beginners, be awesome. Live look at charts, how to set of rules. Analyze chart structures. All right, well, structure is pretty easy, you guys. You get this, like you can just see this clear. This is a trend, right? This is an uptrend. Trend lines mean trends, okay? I just want to make sure that my stream is good. Okay. I didn't see any comments yet, and I usually have a million random comments, so I just wanted to make sure my stream is up and running. Okay. So, like, here's an uptrend, okay? Right? And you guys know I like to go through candle bodies, and these are fake outs and yada yada. But anyway, so this is an uptrend. And we broke it, and we downtrend. Doesn't mean we're going to, like, downtrend forever. We downtrended a little bit. You can see here. And then we uptrended again. All right? And then here's another uptrend. Okay? From, I don't know, here to here. I kind of want to see where this goes. Okay. I say I like this. I like when we've got really tight trends here like this. These usually are important. Okay? So you can see here that we had this very tight trend. First random comment is here. Thank you. So we had this really tight trend, and it was obviously important later on. So I really always like these really tight little areas. This one, not so much, but you can see here how it actually worked out, right? So anytime there's really tight, like this, really tight, okay, this trend line is going to be important. Look how this is really tight. Okay, this one's really tight. Okay, so you get these really tight ones like this, we're really tight again. Okay, so I could go on and on. But anyway, when you get those really, really snug consolidations, lots of wicks to an area, things like that, and very clear diagonals at the base of the price, then that's usually a really good trend line to monitor. So when it's on high time frame, even more important to monitor. Ooh, we're dropping here. Hello. Bitcoin is dropping. Okay. So that is what a trend line is. Trend line means trend. So you have an uptrend. Okay. And this one was tricky as balls. This one was really tricky because technically had a break back above the trend and a fake out and then a rejection. So this one was a little tricky. We do have a confirmed breakdown here. Okay, we have a high volume breakdown. So you would short this somewhere, but then we break up a little bit. So I technically kind of need to move this up here, which would still make it valid. But anyway, so if you short here on this trend retest, you're probably getting stopped out, but then you could get back in here on that rejection. And then you really like to see consolidation, breakdown. So my favorite play ever is a trend line breakdown, consolidation, and then further breakdown. Okay, that's going to be my favorite play ever. And basically you can see here that's what happened. So we had this breakdown. We slowly rose up, rejected, broke down, retested, and continued lower. So that's my favorite thing. And then basically you see here again, we did relatively the same thing just later on. We had a consolidation. So we dropped. Little rising wedge action here, and then we drop again. And you would take the target from here to here, and you get a target about 46,500-ish, somewhere around there. So sorry, I was just checking a message quick. Okay. So that's how I like to do those. And then, like rounded tops and rounded bottoms are pretty straightforward. So this is like basically a rounded top. Okay. which leads you into a lower high, and that's where you're shorting. You're basically shorting the lower high. So you're not going to find much good short opportunities here. You're going to find the good opportunity on the lower high. Now, this was a lower high. This would have been a good opportunity. Nothing wrong with that. It obviously didn't work out. This becomes the stop hunt. All right, the failed rally, and then you go lower. And this is basically a UTAD, right? And when you understand market structure, if you don't know what a UTAD is, look up Wyckoff distribution, and you're going to see here that a lot of times at tops, you'll have this little whoop, distribution, bam, down, and we probably go lower from here. Okay. So that's kind of what I look for, you guys. Here you will see a downtrend. Okay. This is a downtrend, right? The trend line is going down, and we break out, and we go up. So that's basically how uptrends and downtrends work. Okay. Trend lines. They're called trend lines for a reason. So I use them for up and down trends. I don't really use trend lines for horizontal. Okay. I use zones. So when I'm charting this, I'm going to just make a support zone, probably right here at the base of that candle to the base of this candle, or here somewhere, and this is my support zone. Okay. And actually, this is what I did yesterday for my support, is I drew it about here, and we tipped into it. As you can see, we barely tipped it and then broke back down into it. And then if we flip this, that's when it gets ugly. So horizontals, I really like to do zones because you never quite know if it's going to go through your line or just wick in front of you. So it's good to know where the zone starts. And then I'll draw like important levels in here. So like this one, it doesn't really have it, but let's say that I did like a bigger zone. Okay, then I would draw a line from here out. And then this would be like my important zone or my important line within the zone, basically. I'll let you slide in the pre-sale. That's funny. Get in my stream, you jerks. All right. So that's what I look for, you guys. Market structures, really, I'm really good at telling when distribution is, not as good at accumulation. So you'll see me short a lot because I'm better at it. Hold on. There we go. I don't have my camera on today. I didn't get my beauty rest last night. So I short more because I'm better at it and I catch better entries. And when you short, you usually just go straight down. I think I've said this a million times. And when you long, you get a lot of this bullshit, like just crap. Like I don't even know how to trade this down here. This, you could just literally short every top looking thing and you put a stop above the high and you're good and you can at least make some profit, right? On these longs, you long this, you put a stop below here and you get wicked out. So then you get back in, you get wicked out again probably. Like, I hate longing. Look at all this shit. Like, it's just crap. How am I going to catch that? How am I going to catch this entry? When I long, I would need like spot with just a wide stop loss or something. I don't like longing with leverage because this crap just is crap. It's crap, you guys. Okay. So, this is the only really clean long we have this whole time. And this one, too. But those are, again, on big drops, big bear traps. Here is a kind of a clean long. But anyway, shorts are just easier with leverage. That's why I go for it. And my hit rate's better. So just stick to your strengths. That's one thing, too, you guys, is if you're bad at something, don't fight it. I used to be really bad at altcoins. If you hate longing, doesn't that make you a bear? No, it just means I'm better at shorting. I long altcoins, you guys. I'll buy altcoins all the time with spot, but that's on higher time frames. So anyway, no, just because I'm bad at longing does not make me a bear. I still will long the shit out of altcoins with big spot positions. But for scalping and leverage purposes, for my day-to-day trading, I just am better at shorting. So, yeah, what was I going to say? Gonna say something. I can't remember. I got distracted by the question. But oh yeah, if you're bad at something though, don't fight. I used to be really bad at trading altcoins, so I pretty much was exclusively doing Bitcoin for the longest time. And now I'm starting to get better at altcoins on 4-hour charts and higher. So now I've started trading altcoin charts more. And, I still stick to my strengths. I don't hold for too long usually. Trail my stop losses, things like that. But yes, I'm definitely getting better. But on Bitcoin, I mean, it's risky to short down here, obviously. You never want to chase at support, but it looks like a pretty clear rising channel breakdown. So the question is, we went down and then we consolidate and now we broke down again. So the question is, do we get a quick retest and then die? I mean, we could definitely fake out here. Oop. You can always fake out. You always have to be aware that you can fake out and shit. Like, right, we could somehow go up here. But for now, even this wick, we still have 13 minutes for this to sell back down and look pretty ugly. And I assume that OBV is not looking too good either. And you can see that we pretty much have a major trend line breakdown and retest on OBV, which also likely means we go lower. Top Gun X with a lot of bull div signals, but making a lower low, and that's not good usually. So probably go a little bit lower here on Bitcoin. And if you look at the daily, we're actually right at, we might be under support now. So we're right at support on the daily. So you don't want to short support, right? But if we break below that, we're going to probably go to 46,700, a little bit lower, somewhere in here. And then most likely we would even go down here to 45,650-ish. So somebody said alt like MIR. Crypto. Inverse head and shoulders on one day. Do you jump in on the right shoulder or wait until it breaks for confirmation of the neckline? What do you think, man? Also, I don't really think this is an inverse head and shoulders. To me, this doesn't look like an inverse head and shoulder. But, oh, sorry, I missed it. So to me, this doesn't look like an inverse head and shoulders. I can kind of see the pattern you're talking about. But there's no way in hell I'm hopping in on a right shoulder because I don't know how low this goes. It could go down here. So yeah, if I see something, I always want to wait for confirmation, right? So I would definitely want to wait for this confirmation regardless, which would also just be a nice downtrend break anyway. Because for now, we're technically in a downtrend, right? It's kind of like 50-50. Like we're in a local uptrend here, but then we still have like one downtrend to break. So like here's where like when you did below this downtrend, you just short or short or short or short, or you don't long. And when you get here, you can start considering longs. And then above, then this is where you like start to see some chop. Maybe we could go lower. We don't have any real confirmed break yet. And then above here, that's when you're pretty much like long everything, right? And you don't short at all. So yeah, good question. Oh, Bitcoin going nutty. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like, I'm mooning. Some news or something? See, that's why you don't short when Top Gun X is bottomed out, I guess. So now is this a retest or is this a moon mission? We don't know. Oh, hello. Sorry, my nose must have hit the mute on the mic. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. How do you read coins like Alice? Seems like Random Palms, good short candidate, or too risky. Man, this is a nice reaction. We're just gonna moon here, I think. That's cool. Crazy. Look at that pump. I wonder if there's like news or something. Holy shnikes. What a pumpy dump. What a pumpy pump. Watch this dump now. Sorry, I'm just kind of watching this now. Ooh. And, oh man, that'd be savage if we reject on this breakdown retest. So like this is why I don't FOMO pumps, right? And that's why we don't FOMO shorts. That's crazy. Well, Wednesdays have been choppy because last time we tried to do, this is actually decent volatility though. Last time we tried to do a live scalp session, it was like this, straight sideways the whole time. So it'll be interesting to see if we actually sell off here. Sometimes those are really savage short squeezes, and then you go lower. So that's interesting. But again, I would need a 4-hour confirmation to really long here. And the 4-hour doesn't look any different than it did a few minutes ago. So I need a break above here, above like 48.5 to really consider getting back in a long. Otherwise, it's just choppy chop. Sorry, it's not loading. Okay. Let's see. I was trying to read your comments, but my thing was freezing. I cannot tell if fourth is consolidating or not. How do you determine if something is consolidating prior to breakout? So fourth. I thought I had fourth up here somewhere. What time frame? Daily? Well, fourth is clearly consolidating forever. OBV is perking up a little bit, but nothing crazy. So like you got your downtrend break here. I think we bought, where did we buy fourth? We bought some somewhere, didn't we? I thought we did. And then here, trying to figure out this downtrend. It's probably here. So I'd say we broke this downtrend. We don't really have much downtrend left. Maybe here, but I'd say we broke that too. So, I mean, this thing looks pretty close to breaking out. Holy cow, Bitcoin. 48K. Sorry, I gotta go look at that. Woo-wee, what a pumpy bump. What a pumpa. Damn, that's crazy. What? God, I don't know if that's a short squeeze or what, but that's just insane. That's why I just talked about at the beginning of the stream is not shorting support. So, yeah. Okay, what was I looking at fourth? Sorry. I just saw 48K on the screen. I was like, damn. You can always go to lower time frames to see if you have any more clear view. I mean, I want to say the structure looks bullish. You definitely have a series of higher lows, higher highs. So this is one I like. Technically, we could look at the Bitcoin pairing too. Because if we think that Bitcoin has a chance to go down, then we want to make sure that at least fourth looks good versus Bitcoin. You can see that OBV is breaking up. So that's a good sign. And then we do have a downtrend break on high volume. So you got a really good R here on fourth, regardless of what happens. So like I would tend to go for like a 5% stop loss, and then you've got a lot of room to run here. Like probably if you get above the 99 SMA, you could probably see a 50% pop here. So this is one that if Bitcoin dumps here or whatever, we might need to be careful, but this is one we could consider a long on, or not a long, a spot buy. We even have a good R to R here on low time frames. Look at this volume, so 5% on both pairings, and you could definitely see like a, 30 to 40% pump here. Why has XTZ dropped off my radar? I don't know. I don't really marry any altcoins, so I just buy and sell them, and once they move, I get rid of them. So I don't think XTZ has done anything lately. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of risky if Bitcoin falls off a cliff, but it could actually go against Bitcoin too and not care what Bitcoin does. And we have this really high volume breakout here. So, I mean, shit. This is when I get like low time frames thrown off because 15 minutes technically a breakdown. So then do we go a little bit lower? And again, you never try to catch the bottom and blah, blah, blah. Oh, Alice. Sorry. Yeah, Alice. I don't know. I'll keep fourth on my watch list and consider maybe picking some up. But again, a little risky right now just with Bitcoin. Alice, I think, is just low liquidity. So it just does whatever the hell it wants. And I don't really trade these. I mean, Alice probably moons from here. Look at the OBV breaking up. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, too bad. I don't think, is Alice on Coinbase Pro anymore? Let me see. So I'm pulling it up on my phone. Hold on. Dude, I hate when people send me DMs. They like get in my DMs because they like ask me a question, I answer it, and then they just have free access to my DMs and just blow me up. Fucking A. Leave me alone. Okay. Anyway. Coinbase Pro, will you load? Is Alice on here? Come on. Nope, no Alice. Yeah, I mean, Alice looks pretty good for more upside. So, once you flip this, it's going to moon. I mean, what, C98 did that? I don't even know what the hell C98 is. But once you flip these, like, they just go. So, Alice is probably next. So, if you want to get in on that, you could wait for a close. Yeah, I just don't. I probably would have kept up with this one, but I'm not on Binance anymore. Because you guys remember back when I was trying to buy Alice, I think I bought on like this breakout. And I really wanted this complete breakout confirmation. It looks like we're getting really close. So once we flip that, we'll moon. PSG. Somebody asked about PSG. Nah, I mean, there's nothing for me to take away here. It's just choppy sideways. It literally could go up or down from here. Either it can literally go here or here for now. I mean, I see no signs on the daily either way. 4H, again, I really see no clear picture. And if I don't see any, like maybe this is a breakout and retest. We see some high volume rejection. So just as likely to drop back down here and maybe try to bottom as it is to go up from here. So Alice, definitely a much more clear setup. Fourth, it's definitely a much more clear setup. I kind of want to pick up like 5 or 10K of fourth right now just for the hell of it. I'm going to go ahead and buy some. And it's a 5%. If I buy 10K worth, it's literally $500 risk with that 5% stop loss. So yeah, why not? Well, I'll pick up some fourth here. The BTC and USD pairing both look good. Obviously a very strong candle. So altcoins have been popping regardless of Bitcoin lately. Anyway, so let's zoom out to the weekly and oh, nice. I mean, it looks pretty good here. We've got a nice breakout. Like this should go to at least like 29, I would assume. So why did that go over there? Okay, so you get your long, and then we got a 5% stop loss, which seems reasonable. OBV is breaking out too, which is nice. So there we go. We've got a 50% risk to reward on fourth. I like it. I need to go back to the 1 day. Okay. There we go. I'm going to post this in Discord quick. Yeah, and I'm not going big. You guys, I've just like been stacking profits this month. Like just small gains here and there, like 1 to 2K a day. Like average, it seems like, and it's been awesome. I mean, I'm definitely averaging more than 2K a day profit this month. NFTs have been good. The market's been awesome. Shorts have been working. Longs have been working. So, yeah, it's just been fun. PSG took Messi and now want CR7. Yeah, I heard that they might get rid of Mbappe though. If you can, check one. Okay, I'm gonna go and post the Alice chart too. Hold on, in Discord for anybody that, and I probably posted on Twitter too, but I'll post it in Discord quick. Hold on, Alice. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I can pick up Alice on Uniswap. Hold on, let me see. I don't have very many funds on Uniswap right now. I've been just taking profits and roll. I've been rolling. I've been just keeping one ETH on there and then just trying to like turn one ETH into like 3 or 4 ETH and then flipping it back and forth. So let's see. I bet I can get some Alice. I actually don't even know. Let me see. Do I have USDC on here? All right. I'll pick up. I got 3K of USDC here right now that I'll throw into Alice and see if it'll do like a 50% or something. Otherwise, damn, gas fees are $120. Jesus, what is that, like 5% that I need to make to get that back? Oh well. Okay. All right, is fourth moving with everything else? Look at Bitcoin just going nuts. Fourth, 1960. Let's go, baby. All right. So I picked up some Alice again. All right, yeah, I can do a 20% stop loss or whatever. My Uniswap funds are small, and I just trade them and try to flip them over and over. So I don't take big risks on there. There's no stop losses or anything. So all I do is just take small amounts on Uniswap, try to flip it over and over, and hope that I make some money on it. Okay. Alice looks good. Fourth is looking good. I probably pushed it a little bit with Discord people buying. Hold on, you guys. I gotta fix my mic. There we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me better now. I don't know if you could hear how my sound was, but I just had to adjust one of the settings on it. Alice Pump is not due to FTX listing. I didn't know it listed on FTX, but again, the chart looks good. Those are the charts that I've been buying all year, like Uni. Okay, like just do what works. Look at Uniswap. Okay, when it closed above this same thing, like Alice, look what it did. 300% or more. C98. I don't even know what C98 is, but I just looked at this chart the other day. Look at this. It closed above here, mooned. So Alice is the exact same thing. So if you just see a trend in the market, just freaking play it. Like, it doesn't work out once, fine, but again, this big candle here, it's going to close above it, hopefully, and then what'll happen? It'll probably moon to, like, it could literally go back to $60. Hold on real quick, you guys. I just have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyway, you guys, on a emotional, FOMO, mental standpoint or whatever, we had really good shorts the last couple days, and prices stalled. So that's why I just haven't been shorting today or trading, because it's easy to get cocky with one direction and get wrecked or whatever and go big or something. So I'm glad I didn't short this. Yeah, I mean, I've just been chilling today. Flipping my NFTs still. And it's good to be able to make money in multiple different ways, of course. So that way, when, like, the last couple days been nice for shorts on Bitcoin. Today, I won't probably take any Bitcoin trades, and we'll see if fourth moves for us. That'll be a nice hold, so that'll be my position for the day. 5% stop loss, totally okay with that risk, and we'll see if it works out. So, like I said, I only put 10K in there, and I got 3K in Alice. So Alice, of course, could dump, and I don't have a stop loss in Uniswap. But again, my max risk is probably like $500 on Alice and $500 on fourth, and that's less money than I made yesterday and the day before. So regardless, I'm not going to wreck myself. I'm still going to be profit over the last couple of days, even if I get stopped out on these small trades. So I don't need to do anything crazy right now. I haven't been going big much lately. I've just been making, like I said, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day or whatever, and getting, I think I had like a $4,000 win on Monday. So some small profits mixed with some big profits, and just letting some winners ride and run and not going crazy. I've got Tilray open. All right. So I've got decent little Tilray position here, and we're creeping back into the support zone, which is good to see. We just want to see a downtrend break. Tap'em is another one I've been holding, and I sold a shit ton down at the bottom, which sucks. At like $10 is where I sold, to kind of mitigate my risk because I played this awfully. But I'm up a little bit on my position. I just sold like 25% this morning just in case we drop. I'm going to reinvest that back in lower to try to increase my stack. What else? XSPA is a POS. I cannot stand this damn this damn stock. So I'm done trading that one. I've gotten stopped out on that one way too many times. I think probably down like 3 or 4K total on it. And I think at one point, I'm pretty sure I was up like 15K on that thing, back when when I was expecting a big pump. But anyway, I think I'm down like 3 or 4K on that now total. And so I'm just calling it a day. What's going on with crazy BNT wicks? I'm pretty sure BNT, a lot of these altcoins, you guys, have no liquidity. So you're going to get mega wicks all the time. I am not long. I did buy some, whatever this is, Snow, because AMD posted it on Twitter, and I actually really like the setup here. Nice long lower wick. Yesterday it looked a lot stronger, but of course I still think we kind of have a breakout here. So it's 5% risk. And hopefully we'll, pop up here for 15-20% or something. But pretty low risk trade. So that's what I'm in on there. I think that's all my stocks right now. Again, Bitcoin, not going to short daily support, so just chilling. What else? Fourth looks good. I like the daily candle a lot. I mean, this could literally go to $24, like 20. This could go today, you guys. This is really close. So yeah. That looks good. Maybe I'll post in my Telegram too. I haven't posted much in there. I don't know if any of you guys are in the Telegram. You can join it in Discord, but Okay, so fourth. I like fourth. Thanks for pointing it out. That was on my watch list for a while, so I definitely think that we can get close to $30 here. $29 is a good TP for 50%. And Coinbase coins have been pumping lately, so I like it. Look at we're pretty close to a range breakout too. So like we're right at that major resistance, but really, I would almost argue that this is the main line to be, and maybe just a slight bit lower. But we have to keep this close below here, otherwise it's invalidated. So somewhere around here, and you can actually just see, and this is why I like zones, because you can just see this big resistance zone here, where there's a lot of price action history right here. You get a lot of touches, and if I put a little bit lower, you get even more. So you get a shit ton of touches on this zone. So that means if we get above that, that's a huge break. Not only that, but look at this nice channel here. So it's basically an ascending triangle. And then if we draw like this, take it up our target, that puts us at a $25 target. So that's pretty nice. And technically, I think this extends all the way down here. So maybe we actually get something more like this, which happens to give us a $28 target, which is our target from resistance. So I love confluence like that. When you see a pattern that actually has a target that matches up with price action technical targets, then that all works out great. So yeah, so that looks solid. I do think fourth can push today. So I think we're good on this. Again, 5% risk. Oh, God. Somebody just sent me something. They were scammed on a ledger. Idiots. Quit giving people your private keys. Okay. So yeah, guys, I mean, did I answer some good questions here? Did you guys learn a little bit? I actually have a meeting. I usually have meetings at 10 a.m., so I do have another meeting this morning. But we got a nice position here on fourth. Honestly, I would feel okay probably tightening my stop loss on this. Because realistically, I wouldn't even want to see it go below probably this 1 hour candle at this point. So that would actually give me like, I don't know what I get in. I think I got in about $19. So that would give me more like a 3% stop loss even. And that's how I do it a lot of times is I tighten my stop. I get wicked out every once in a while a little bit more often, but overall, I'd say that I understand my invalidation levels enough to where it's not a big problem. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for joining. I hope you guys have enjoyed having Chasing Crypto posting in the group, as well as Atsukimi posting some setups. We'll hopefully keep them for next month because I've enjoyed it as well. And actually, you guys, I've been trading less and I've been posting less, but I feel like I've been posting better. Like, I think my trades have been better. I feel like I've made more money just because I've been not forcing shit as much and not trying to trade as much. So I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I just feel like my ideas have been a lot more clear lately, a lot more organized. And so sorry for the decreased amount of posting, but I think it's been quality over quantity. So I think it's been a good balance of life and trading and work. Plus, I do a lot of sponsored like videos and things for other companies. So obviously I have to, get those put out each week. So that's a lot of work as well. But anyway, I enjoy getting out all the content. I enjoy teaching you guys. I really hope you guys are learning because the longer people seem to be in Elevate Trading, the more independent they become. And they start to just be able to take setups just based on, me posting a support or resistance or something. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much for being in the group. I really am glad to have you guys part of it and have such a great community. And I will update you guys later if anything goes on in the charts. But anyway, you guys have a great morning, and we'll talk to you later. Bingo.